Morning campers. So today this is a very natural, glowy, summery, even though it's raining outside and it looks disgusting. Yeah, this is a nice summery look for when you're just doing what you want to do and you want to look cute. So yeah, enjoy, keep on watching, and thank you. Okay, so the first thing that I always do is I moisturise. This is the moisturiser I've been using pretty much all the time for the past 6 months or so, I'd guess. It's the Simple Hydrating Light Moisturiser. It is such a light moisturiser, and that's what I like so much about it, because I have such sensitive skin in a way that it just doesn't like loads of products on it, particularly products that are going to like sink into the pores, blah 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 blah. So the Simple one is, I've got a really itchy back. So the Simple one is really great if you just want something that's going to add a sort of base without clogging everything up, if you like. And then the next thing I do is I take my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. This isn't going to load, my wrists look awful. Take my MAC Studio Fix Fluid and I take a Real Techniques buffing brush and I just pop this all over pretty much my face. Well, I have to put it all over my face, don't I? Or I'd be looking slightly strange. So I just do this until it's all covered. Yeah, I'm trying out a new fake tan at the moment. It's the Bondi Sands one. And the actual mousse tan is so good. Like, it looks really natural. I mean, I did get the ultra dark one and this is the result. So it's not ultra dark, but it is quite dark for a natural tan. And then I got this little spray, I think it's Liquid Gold it's called. And I didn't think that that was going to develop any more than it did. I just thought it was a really light colour. So I was using that to sort of keep my tan going through the week, and it's actually developed. So I've now got orange knuckles and white patches, but it's fine. It's a work in progress. We'll get there. So yeah, this is all I do with foundation is just blop, 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 blop. Don't really rub it around, I just sort of stipple it in. So maybe I should use a stippling brush. But then again, maybe not. And one thing I really have to do is make sure that I get it into my hairline, because I am so pale naturally that it looks quite strange if I just have a pure orange line. Yeah. Just make sure that it's all blended in. And that's something I like about the Studio Fix Fluid, the fact that you don't have to wear a lot of it to get a good coverage. Like, you can obviously build it up and get quite a good thickness, but this is just a super thin layer just to sort of even out everything, and it still pretty much covers absolutely everything on my face, which is so nice. Okay, so once that's done, I do vary if I'm using concealer or not. So today I'm not really going to, because I'm not really feeling it. So what I'll do is I'll just take some powder. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, a classic. If you're a girl and you don't have this, what are you doing? Or you haven't used it. More to the point, obviously some people move up in the powder world. I haven't. And I just pat this all over everything. And that's the skin set and looking cute. Right, so the next thing is eyebrows. I always take my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush, number 14. I was going to buy a new one of these, but all you have to do is squidge that. Oh my gosh, this looks awful. Dip brow, iconic, I know. And the first thing that I'd like to do is just brush through my brows a bit. Like that. Super light, super delicate. Dab in the product. I just go like, I've had this for months and months and months and I still haven't hit the thingy. Whereas when I was using a darker one and I was going crazy with the eyebrows, I used so much of it. So it's just proof that you can get a more natural look with it than what I used to do. And the first thing I do is the top line, because my eyebrows are uneven in terms of positioning. Like this one is lower down, I can't remember which one's which, but I like to make the top line straight and then the bottom line just sort of falls into place. Oh, this one's the lower one, so I always do this one first because then you can make this one the same height as it. It's a lot easier to do that than it is to build this one up, in my eyes. So yes, and just draw the line straight across and extend it a little bit, but not too much. And then if you need more, just dip in lightly. And I have been curving that. Sometimes I curve it and sometimes I angle it. I've been curving it at the moment, just like that. So that's one solid line. And then go to the other side. And do the same thing. Starting about here, just to make sure that they're in the same place. Guarantee this is going to go completely wrong because every time I film doing my eyebrows, they just go wrong. Can't handle it. Yep. Come here then. It's a little demon. That's right, run away. And then for the underneath part, I start where the hairs are the furthest down and just draw a line straight across. Across. Get some more prod. And then try and make that line as straight as possible, but sometimes it doesn't go straight. It's fine. We can work it out. And then do the same thing on the other side, obviously. I always find if that one doesn't go wrong, this one, I'll do product like on my eyelid. Great. Okay, let's go. So again, just sort of panning across. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I think this one's a bit thicker. I did it. We can clean that up, it's fine. Everything's fine, everything's great. And then just bring that bit down to make that bit nice and easy. I think what I used to do with my eyebrows is really try and make them into a shape that they weren't, but now I'm just doing the shape that they are with a little bit of enhancements. It's what makes them look a bit more natural, and I think that's the best way to go if you want to have naturaler looking eyebrows. Obviously, this doesn't look like a real eyebrow, but it's more natural than what I used to do, so that's why it works quite well. And then you just sort of compare them. If they look okay, then fill them in. You get a lot of product to do this. And then halfway through, like just, oh gosh, I can't even look at my hands. Halfway through doing this bit here, I'll just clean off the brush so there's no excess product. Wipe it on the pajama bottom. And then just lightly go in. And brush it out with the spoolie. And then you can go in again and fill in any sparser areas. And then do the other side as well. Okay, so mascara is pretty standard for everyone really, isn't it? Just get it and you put it on. And you have to, well, I always look like this. Pull a weird face, you know, the standard mascara process. Okay. I've started using this product again quite a lot. This is the Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer in the shade Rock on Wild. If I can open it, it just looks like this. It's nice, it's cute. I need to take an angled brush. No, I haven't washed my brushes in about 20 years. It's fine. Just dab loads of this on. And add some dimension to your face. Add some colour. That's a very harsh line, Emily. We'll be blending that out a fair amount. Oh gosh. And if you do put too much on, don't sweat it. Put a bit of foundation over the top. Trick works a dream. A bit all over here, just so we don't look like we've got any lines all over our face. And we're nice and bronzied. Okay, and then once that's done, you can do as much or as little as you want. Today I haven't really done too much of that. I need to sort my forehead out a bit. That's the only problem with it, it is quite a ready bronzer. My MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Global Glow as a highlighter. Oh, and this is a contour brush, a Real Techniques contour brush. And I just pop it pretty much all over my face because I love a bit of highlighter. But I can sometimes pop on a liquid lipstick. This one is my usual go-to. It is Trendsetter Huda Beauty. Like, it's a mini one. I got a set of minis for my birthday. It was my birthday that I got them. And honestly, I'll never go back. They're the most amazing, amazing lipsticks you will ever try. And once this runs out, I'm definitely going to be buying the full size one, because it's such a nice colour. Overdo the lips if you want, do it however you feel. Not even in the frame. In the frame! That's as good as it gets with me. So yeah, that is my finished, this is falling off, everyday makeup that I've been doing at the moment. It is really natural and really lovely. Yeah, so I hope you've liked this one. It's a bit different to what I normally do, so hopefully that makes everyone a bit happier. Thanks for watching, and maybe I'll see you again soon sometime.